Tariffs, one word that could reshape your grocery bill, crash global supply chains, and spark a brand new Cold War. Former President Donald Trump is back with a bold plan to reshape global trade. But is it a masterstroke for American jobs or a fast track to economic warfare? This is the GeoFrontline, where conflict meets clarity. Let's start with the basics. What is a tariff? A tariff is essentially a tax on imported goods. When a foreign company ships products into the U.S., that tax raises the price, often making American-made alternatives more competitive. Sounds simple, right? But here's the twist. Tariffs can backfire. While they protect domestic industries, they can also raise consumer prices, strain relationships with trade partners, and trigger retaliation. In 2025, Donald Trump, now a key political force again, unveiled a trade proposal that shocked economists and thrilled economic nationalists. The plan? A universal baseline tariff of 10% on all imported goods, not just Chinese ones. And on top of that, a possible 60% tariff on Chinese imports alone. Trump's message is clear. Bring American jobs home. Punish unfair foreign trade. Stop being the world's piggy bank. But critics say this could spark a global trade war on a scale we haven't seen since the 1930s. So, what does this mean for your wallet? Imagine buying a new iPhone. Under this plan, the price could jump by hundreds of dollars because it's assembled with Chinese parts. Need a new car? That price may rise too, thanks to imported steel, computer chips, and aluminum. From groceries to gas to laptops, tariffs ripple through everything. And guess who eats that cost first? Consumers. Inflation? Up. Jobs? Maybe. But only if U.S. companies can ramp up fast. Global prices? Volatile. The country most directly in Trump's crosshairs? China. He accuses them of currency manipulation, intellectual property theft, and dumping cheap products on U.S. markets. And while those concerns aren't new, the proposed 60% tariff is. If implemented, China is likely to retaliate hard, slapping tariffs on U.S. goods like soybeans, cars, and tech. The result? A potential decoupling of the world's two largest economies. And that reshapes the entire global order. So who's celebrating this plan? American manufacturing, steel and aluminum producers, and some union leaders. Who's worried? Retailers, farmers, automakers, and Wall Street. Big businesses depend on global supply chains to cut costs and boost profits. But tariffs throw sand in the gears. Even U.S. allies like the EU and Canada are warning that universal tariffs could violate World Trade Organization rules, risking further disputes. Trump's tariff proposal is bold, it's clear. And it's popular with voters who feel globalism left them behind. But the reality is more complicated. Tariffs are like economic weapons, easy to launch, hard to control. Will this revive American industry or reignite global trade wars? Only time and policy will tell. This is the GeoFrontline. Subscribe for more weekly breakdowns, where conflict meets clarity.